Hello everyone. This is a project named the Stipend Point Allocator. This project usually helps to allocate the points to the individual employee or an intern based on their income or a stipend. If we want to segregate them based on their income, we'll just able to give them points based on the stipend. So how this works usually, let me tell you. First of all, you have to upload the file which usually contains a CSV file or an Excel file, which the necessary condition for the file that it must contain a stipend column so that the backend gets so that the points can be allocated based on the stipend column. So how it works, let me tell you. First of all, you have to add a range that from where to where you have to apply range for a particular point. So let me show you how. So first, by click on the add range button, we will generate range one, which is usually start from zero, and let's suppose I have to give from 0 to 1000 as a points 10. Then I have to, if I want to another range, then I will add from 1000 to 2000. Let's suppose so 2000. I am giving them points as 20. Then I am adding another range which usually starts from 3000 and it will go up to 3000. The points that are I am giving them is 330, and that from 3000 to 4500 I am giving the range 40. 4000, why I chosen 4500? Because it is the maximum stipend that is there in my CSV file. So after giving all the range to individual, I can only click on the apply range button so that the points will be allocated to each of them. Now let's see that I have given from 1000 to 2000 as a 20 points, so it has been generated 20. Here 30, 40, the points are allocated as per the range that we have given. Now I had another functionality that we can also download the updated PDF that it is creating. So let me click on the download button and the PDF get installed in our system. Let me open this PDF file. So this PDF file contains the points table as shown before. I had also add another functionality of share this file, updated file via WhatsApp. So whenever I click on the WhatsApp link, I used to got a WhatsApp window will appear, and the window tells where to whom I have to send the message. Let me suppose I want to send to me only, so I will just forward it to me. Then this link will contain the uploaded PDF, updated PDF. And I am here to tell how you can upload your file via HTML web page, how you can share your file via WhatsApp to an HTML interface or a HTML web page. So let me show how you can do. Here is an input type which consists of input so that you can choose the file from your system so that you can share it via WhatsApp. This is a data.csv file that I have selected to share on the WhatsApp, and as and when I click on the process and share button, it will just share it on WhatsApp, and a window of a WhatsApp will appear in front of you, and a forward to message a box will come up instead of you in front of you, and you have to send whom you want to send. You can send via through this, and a link is generated in the message. You have to go to the link and download the PDF file into your system. Now let me show you how it is working. This is the interface that will be available in your screen, and you can download file from here. Then when you click on the download file button, the file get downloaded into your system like this. So this is the user interface that I created, so that you can share files via WhatsApp to anyone. Let me show you how I did the same. So this is the working of the code that I have wrote here behind it. So let me show you from the starting. And this is the script that I have used in my project JSPDF library, so that you can so that the file can be converted to PDF, and JSPDF auto develop plugin, it is it is responsible to convert the file into their PDF file. So you use the share on WhatsApp function here. So what does it do? It will just check for the auto table that the auto table function is there or not. If it is not there, then it will not be. Then this plugin is not there, then the file is not converted to PDF file. And then I have created a blob of it and a PDF blob. Then I have created a form data which take a file which has a file and a PDF blob. The file is going here, and this is the name of the file that you will having after downloading into your system. Then I will just requesting at this URL https slash colon slash slash file.io. File.io is basically a storage system where the file get stored online. The method is you will be here is post method so that you can post your file so that you can upload your file there. And in the body, I am sending the form data. What the form data contains, the form data contains the actual file that you want to send. So then when I so then when I send the request to this URL, then I get the response. If the result has been disabled, then the post output. If the response will come. The response if the response has the JSON response, then if the so then when I click on the request, the request then there is a response, and if the response if in the response the result is there, and if in the result there is a success, and there will be a link will be generated in the file type. That link will be copied here and it will be bring here. So that so after that I have created a message, take out this updated message, and I have just paste the link where the your file is, and then when you window will open, this is the file. This is I am using here to just mm, uh, just connect to the WhatsApp. So the URL will be this, and this is okay. This is all the things that I have done. And if some error is coming, error is happened, then it will just print the error in the console, or it will just update Excel file into your web page. So let's just start without any waiting. So this is a simple web page that I have created earlier as shown here. Then I just have an input field which just take a input file input field taken file is the input. So I just click on the chosen file, and this input field only take a CSV file is the input, because the motto of this video is to only have to take the input of the CSV file, and then when I click on the process file button, then all the data of the process file, all the data of the data.csv has come in front of you. Let me show you the data is correct or not. So I will just go to the data.csv that is there in my desktop. So this is the data that is there in the there is the data.csv, and the exact data that we are getting here. So the accuracy is the 100%. So uh, uh, going ahead, I will discuss the code which I written behind it, so that you can also implement in your day-to-day life if you want to do so. So let me discuss the code of this web page. This is generally the code of this is the basically the CSS that I wrote behind it, and this basically I just want to skip this because it is just a time consuming process. Uh, these are not the scripted data used here. I have used in other web pages. That's why I'm just there in this slide. So the main code starts from here. That is a just a upload file, and it will take input field is there that will just accept the CSV file. And then when you click on the process file button, the process file function will execute. So what does there in the process file? Process file function just document that get element by ID in which we have just to put a file input. A file input is the ID that is given here. Here check to the input field that the ID of the input field is file input. So we will just extract out the file from the input field. That's why we wrote here file input. So file input. So uh, uh, after that, if you want to access the file, then the file input is an array. This consists of so many things which just tells the description about what the file is, what is the length of the file, and when it is created. All the things will be created. So a file input dot files and dot files is the array inside it. And if you take the zeroth element of that, then it will contain the file which is there, which is be uploaded. So if there is a file, then we will just create a new file reader. File reader will just process the content of the file and it will just print the file. So reader on load function, it is just a function that it is just a function that I used here. If there is a means if is the event data that is there is a function, and if in this event if there is a target, and if in this target there is a result, then then there is a file. So the whole process contains the value that the process content function will return will go into the reader.onLog. So what the process content function will do? Process content function will do. It will just take the input of the file that is contained, and it will just split on the basis of slash n, because it is a CSV file. So if the new line is occurring, that it will just break in backslash n and const header line 0 and split to comma. Comma, why it is used comma here? The comma is used because it is a comma separated value. So when the comma is there in the file, then it will just distinguish that the uh, it is another column and it is another column. That's the column gets segregated. It is just a stipend column which I used earlier, and this is all the things that I used earlier. And this is just the code to find out the maximum stipend in the file. And uh, again, go back to the previous function. As reader dot read as text as file. So the file will be read as text. Means the file will be read as text. So the another function that I use here is render table to just print that data in the form of table. So what does it contains? It just contains a result HTML, and in that it contains the result heading, and into that there is a table, and with just I have print using a map function, and I just only print the data which is there in the process data. The process data is a variable data we have used to just extract out the information from the Excel file, and the data is stored in the process data. So process data is a variable that having all these things. So we are just iterating on the process data over the whole process data via for loop. So we will just have the process data. So the each process data, the each row of that process data will contain a value. So the process data, the ith column, ith value will just contain the value, and we will just add it into the table row in result value. We will just apply a map value function. The values dot map V is the individual element that they are having, and the V will be the table data. That's how we use the table data, and we are just joining it using a space bar. And we will just after this map getting over, we will just closing the table row data, and after the whole loop, the table get is or the table get over. So that's how we have wrote the backslash and the table. So this is all about, and after that we have just created a result the DBR. Let me show you here. This is a result view. This div we have created to show the result of the what we have just did. So its ID is result. That's why here ID and here result is also document dot get element by ID, whose inner HTML will be equals to the result So label HTML, what does it have? It will just have a table that we have created here using a JavaScript. So it will just print the table. So this is all behind the code. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.